Hollywood One-on-One at the world premiere of Paranormal Activity. Not your normal premiere, at midnight, all over the United States, from L.A. to Atlanta.
Just the whole premise of what goes on when you sleep, I think, is a movie that hasn't really been dabbed into that avenue, so it's kind of haunting and chilling.
Freaking out, really freaking out right now, because I've heard it's like the most terrifying thing ever, but I'm ready. Like, from what I've heard, like, my fingers are shaking. I've gotten like, I'm not getting sleep tonight. Like, I slip by myself, so I'm gonna cry myself.
And Paranormal Activity is not your normal Hollywood film. It was made for under $10,000.
High def camera on. My girlfriend Katie, she thinks there's something in the house. I don't know.
You believe me, right?
The budget's so cheap that rookie actors Mika Sloat and Katie Featherston play characters named...
I play Mika Sloat.
I play Katie.
I think we're going to have a very interesting time capturing whatever paranormal phenomena is occurring or is not occurring. Windows are locked, doors are locked, alarm is on. Originally, Oren thought that he might want to market the movie as legitimate documentary footage, similar to the Blair Witch Project, but I think you can only get away with that once.
And the movie stands on its own without having to dupe anyone.
You don't need gimmicks.
No one is getting duped in this film. It plays real and the screams are real. Check out the reactions at an LA screening where moviegoers were filmed during the film. Even Micah couldn't tell what was fact or fiction during the shoot.
Filming that movie was such a intense experience. We were shooting for 18 hours a day, and there were a lot of really frightening things going on. And it was hard for me to tell what was the acting part and what was actually scary paranormal stuff happening in the house. And there's a couple of scenes actually where we're reacting to sounds in the house that shouldn't
We're
be
not
there.
manufactured.
Hearing a weird sound.
Something's here.
Moviegoers and their screams and their recommendations have led to Paranormal Activity making more than $100 million in the U.S. alone.
There's footsteps in, but there's no footsteps out.
Oh, God. Oh, my God. Most people comment on how they can't sleep at night, and it's sort of like a, oh, I hate you for it, but oh, I love you for it kind of thing. So it's the kind of movie that scares you in the theater, but then also at home when you go to your own house and you lay in your own bed at night. So that's what I've heard a lot of.
If you do try to play games with it, that's inviting it in.
We've also been hearing a lot about the reality of our relationship and people identifying with us as a couple and seeing themselves in us on screen. And I think that's
really
the best
great.
possible compliment that we could get. Jeez, looks like something big here.
It's not the house, it's me.
You cannot run from this. It will follow you.
Not bad for the two actors who made just $500 for their acting, but now will get a piece of the profits.
You know what? For me, I didn't write any endings. We believed in the movie when we were making it, and we loved working on it. And I just, kind of the rest, I just sort of let go of. I mean, you can always hope, but this is amazing.
I would have been thrilled just to see it on the big screen at
Just
all.
once.
When we premiered at Screenfest in 2007, I mean, we were all talking about, hey, this is it. This is fantastic. So, I mean, to be where we are now is I just hope I don't wake up.
It's very overwhelming, but in a good way.
I'm in control.
You're not in control.
What's happening to me?
This thing left a message.
If it's not a ghost, what is it?